Welcome, nerdy knights of the well-rounded table to Bohemian Geek Studies, where we take those extremely dorky dives into our favorite fandoms. I'm Padawan learner and defender of droids, Sara O'Connor. Welcome.
Hello there. I'm Colleen McMillan, Jedi Master and Rebel Scum collaborator.
And I am Pirate Jedi Anders Drew.
And I'm your ambassador to Naboo, Princess of Prequels, and president of the Hayden Christensen fan club.
You know, we truly run the gamut here in terms of rank from Padawan to Knight to Master. But no matter the rank you carry, dear listener, one thing remains the same. Much to learn we still have.
And without further ado, we are going to get into the huge Disney news that dropped yesterday. That is right. Mighty Ducks Game Changers is coming on Disney Plus in 2021, including Emilio Estevez.
There you go.
Couldn't sleep last night thinking about it.
And also we got details about 11 new Star Wars projects that are in various stages of development at Disney. So we are going to run through each of these projects, give you our initial reactions, what we know, what we don't know yet, and hopefully just a brief reaction to each one. So Colleen, would you like to start us off?
Of course. This is Rangers of the New Republic in development from Favreau and Filoni. It's a direct spinoff from The Mandalorian, whatever that ends up meaning, we don't know yet. No casting announcements with this, so maybe Gina is out. Maybe Bill Burr is in. We shall see.
Maybe negotiations are ongoing.
Yeah,
could be.
This will be a good one.
Yeah.
Sarah, I know you're excited about this next one.
Yes, the next one. Ahsoka Lady Tanu. Woo, 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 woo. In development from Favreau and Filoni, and Rosario Dawson is attached, which is fantastic. I mean, her role in The Mandalorian really cinched it for me. I cannot wait to see her.
I can't believe they locked her down.
That's fantastic. She did such a good job. And this is going to be the same timeline as The Mandalorian. And the logo, if you look at it, I mean, so fantastic. The circle looks like it's the World Between Worlds portal. And I love the mysticism involved in Rebels. Watch Rebels. So I'm very, very excited to see that as part of the integral logo. And Anders, you noted something in particular too.
I did too. I mean, to me, that O in the middle definitely reminds me of Morai perched on that portal, World Between Worlds. Also, just that placement of the O definitely makes this look like it's actually a logo for the next season of American Horror Story.
Yeah.
So it's AASK, whatever that means.
And why don't you tell us about the next show coming up, Anders?
Sure. The next one, this is one that we actually know a decent little bit about. This is Andorr, the Rogue One prequel series, a kind of spy thriller where Diego Luna will come back as Cassian Andor. This one, actually, we know the most about the different cast members. Alan Tudyk is back as K2SO, that snarky droid.
Awesome.
Yes. Genevieve O'Reilly is officially coming back as Mon Mothma. And I gotta say, guys, this cast sounds stacked.
Absolutely.
We have Stellan Skarsgård, Fiona Shaw, Kyle Soller, Adria Arjona, and Dennis Gow. Personally, I really want Fiona Shaw to come in and just be a version of her character from Killing Eve. Yeah. That kind of like intelligence officer and justify the means, whether she is a rebel intelligence officer or an imperial of some kind. I just absolutely want her to come back as that.
This is building the rebellion, right? He's a fulcrum, so
yeah, this is him being in this fight since he was 6 years old.
Wow. I'm so excited for this one.
Yeah, it looks really very compelling. It looks very, very compelling. And the cast, as Andrew was saying, it's a movie star cast. Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah. Amazing.
But Flo, we know you're really excited about this next one.
You know what else sounds amazing?
Yes, we do.
Okay. The ObiWan Kenobi show is coming. We knew it was coming, but we're like really super excited to know more. Deborah Chow is directing, which is great. She directed 2 episodes of The Mandalorian and they were fabulous. Ewan McGregor is back, which we already knew, I think, but like was verified yesterday. But all those things don't even matter because do you know who else is back?
Bite your lips.
Hayden Christensen is back. And I could not be more excited if I tried. I screamed so loud. I swear to God, Anders must have heard me from Connecticut all the way from me in California. It was a deafening cry of just pure passion and joy. We celebrated last night by watching Attack of the Clones. I just love him. I'm obsessed with him, and I can't wait. I cannot friggin' wait.
It's a Hanukkah miracle. It's perfect.
It is a Hanukkah miracle, and I just don't even know what to do with myself. I really hope the fans will give him a chance. I know there's like a lot of people who hate his performance in episode 2 and episode 3. I loved it. I was a preteen and semi-teenager at the time, and I thought he was great and hot and perfect. So I just hope that the fans will give him a shot and not judge him from the performance that they deemed unworthy of Anakin Skywalker.
Yep. I think we're fine on that.
Wait, go ahead, Anders.
I'm sorry. I can't believe I just now made this random connection question in my mind. We know he's coming back, but I guess does that mean are they not going to try and get James Earl Jones for the voice?
We don't know.
I don't think so.
I guess we don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, my guess is
I would think yes, but
my guess is that they would definitely try, but whether or not
my guess would be yes.
Can or will is totally different.
I would guess yes for the helmet, no for everything else.
Yeah. Once if he's like in Bacta or something, it will not be James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
No, never, definitely not.
Yeah.
So we do know the show is set 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, and Obi reportedly will leave Tatooine for part of the series, which is really exciting because we don't want a whole series on Tatooine, as much as I love it. And Chow hinted in the investor reel that we didn't get to see, but of course has leaked because, of course it does, that Vader and Obi-Wan will, quote, get into it again, and that, quote, there's Jedi hunters out there, end quote. And my prediction for this show, this is a personal prediction, it is not based on anything, is that there's going to be a lot of weird Force dreams and flashback sequences. I think Anakin is going to be dealing with a lot of PTSD like he was in Attack of the Clones regarding Shmi. So I think we're going to see, hopefully, please God, hear my cries. I need to see so much hot, not burnt to a crisp Hayden Christensen.
Not hot.
Who's sweaty in bed is what you're saying.
Keep him in bed the whole time. I don't care. Just make sure he doesn't have a shirt on and we're good. We are Gucci. Anyways.
We will also accept Ewan McGregor shirtless as well. Thank you.
We will accept him. We will not deny our friends of that, but just leave Hayden to me, everybody. It's fine. Anyways, Colleen.
Ooh,
what's next?
That could be exciting. Oh, this one I'm very excited for. This one, The Bad Batch. This is a Clone Wars spinoff / sequel, also developed by Filoni. Really cool to see the Clone Wars logo burn away to reveal the Bad Batch logo. That was just amazing at the end of the sizzle reel. The footage looks like it at least takes place during the Imperial era, featuring planets like Zygeria, which is the cat people slave planet from Clone Wars, and Flo's fave, Kamino.
I texted Colleen yesterday and I asked her if the Bad Batch would get to sit in the ladle seats that they have on Kamino.
Well, they're at least sitting in a mess hall because we got a shot of Crosshair freaking frisbeeing a tray at some of his fellow clones, which makes me think that retraining is going real well, you guys. This is probably when they're going to try and escape, would be my guess. Be like, we don't have these chips, so can we
gotta go.
Leave over that way, please? And I think we're probably going to see what happened to them during Order 66, which will be probably very devastating and crazy. And then based on the footage, also, we're getting Fennec back, maybe Ming-Na Wen, voice work, and Tarkin. That vulture skinny piece of shit is back. Is back. So, yay, Bad Batch. What's next, Sarah?
What's our next one? Yeah.
Visions. And I'm very, very, very excited for Visions. This one I might be second actually excited for. Ahsoka's number 1 for me. Vision might be number 2. It's a limited series. Oh, sorry. It's 10 anime short films from 10 different Japanese creators. And one of the reasons why I'm so excited for it is because I love the show Love, Death, and Robots. And we don't know much at all about Visions. I tried to look online and really all they say is 10 short films from 10 different Japanese creators. But what we did get to see in the investors meeting was like a little bit of iconography and imagery, and it just looked beautifully. Like it just looks so flipping beautiful. And so for Love, Death, and Robots, there was one of the shows had this good hunting, and I'm really hoping that that good hunting feel from a completely different show, we at least get a little bit of Envisions. How about you guys?
Yeah, I mean,
don't know much.
I love the animation from Resistance, which is kind of an anime style.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really cool to see all these different, kind of like the Matrix anime shorts.
The Animatrix, yeah.
I think that would be kind of like what we're going to get here, but better because it's Star Wars.
I'm very, very excited for it. And another one that I'm excited for, Flo, why don't you tell us about it?
Yeah, our favorite cape wearer, Lando. Woohoo! This one will also be a limited series from Dear White People creator Justin Simien. We have no casting announcements on this one. Neither Donald Glover or Billy D. Williams. So it's like they're potentially in negotiations. We don't really know. Again, not much was shared in the meeting. So we'll find out more, but we're super excited.
Yeah, and Dear White People was fantastic. If you guys haven't gotten to see Dear White People yet, I highly, highly, highly recommend it.
Yeah, definitely. So the next one is the one that I personally think I'm most excited about, The Acolytes. So this is from Russian Doll co-creator and showrunner Leslie Headland. We had heard in the past that she was working on a Star Wars project, so it looks like this is going to be it. This is set in the kind of end of the High Republic era and is going to be focused on some emerging dark side powers. As soon as I saw the word Acolyte, my immediate thought went to dark side, Sith, and who knows, maybe some Darth Plagueis. I would think that that's a little bit too early for him, but you never know. His master, Darth Tenebrous, maybe. I mean, I'm personally just waiting for that Darth Bane series, but that's a whole other conversation. I'm just really excited about this because for pretty much ever since Disney acquired Star Wars, like we had the promise kind of these anthology stories with Rogue One, Solo, and those they're like, oh, we're going to give these over to different types of creators to do different types of stories. And then they made a freaking fantastic movie out of the gate with Rogue One and kind of boxed themselves into these more like blockbustery type deals. And this sounds like they've got thousands of years of history to work with. They've got all different types of characters to work with. And so this is one of those ones where they are actually getting a chance to try something a little bit different in an environment that we actually don't really know.
Right. This could be a horror series.
Yeah.
Because the feel of Russian Doll is very...
Oh, I love that show.
Insane.
Very suspense. I love that show.
I loved Russian Doll, yeah.
Yeah.
But
next
Sarah,
one coming up. Yeah, next one coming up. Ooh, Defender of Droids. I'm really, really excited for this one because I also love Pixar. So I think this is going to be a really, really sweet movie. It's called A Droid Story. What? Like, get out your popcorn and butter it already because I'm in. I cannot wait to see it. We don't know much about it, but as Kathleen Kennedy said, animated project with C-3PO and R2-D2 helping out a brand new hero droid. So what could go wrong when all three of them are together? I'm insanely excited for this one because I think it's just going to be a sweet way for the kiddos and parents to really enjoy Star Wars together. Flo, what's the next one?
Next up is Rogue Squadron, which looks so good.
This looks so good. We haven't actually seen any of it yet, but it looks so good.
It looks so good. We don't know anything.
The hype has been so good for it. The hype, like the hype that is less than 24 hours old has been so good for it.
So good. Yeah. So here's what we do know. We do know that Patty Jenkins is directing the film. She is the daughter of an Air Force captain who died in a training exercise. And so Jenkins is actually devoted to bringing a fighter pilot story to the big screen, which is going to be really, really exciting. Like, it's always nice when things are more of a passion project. Legends Rogue Squadron author Michael A. Stackpole, which I can't with that name, but thank you, Mr. Stackpole. already heaped praise on what Jenkins could create. So that's always a really good sign. We are book lovers, and so adaptations sometimes make us a little bit nervous. But this is a good sign, and it will be set after Return of the Jedi or Rise of Skywalker.
We're not
or
sure.
Will it? We don't know.
Yeah, we're not sure. Because the Legends Rogue Squadron books are Wedge Antilles and his crew when he's younger, but this could be the crew that's coming off of the devastation of Rise of Skywalker. But we don't know.
The teaser video for this is just so good.
Oh, I cried. The first time I watched it, I'm like, this is going to be cute. And then I was like, oh. Great. This is probably the one I'm most excited about.
Well, Colleen, what is the last one? At least what do we know about the last one?
Not a lot. Not a lot. The untitled Taika Waititi project. Kathleen Kennedy had like this very sly smirk on her face when she announced it. And she's like, he's innovative and unique and interesting and humorous. So I'm like,
all true.
Yes, let's bring this Thor Ragnarok energy to Star Wars. That'd be amazing.
Let's do it.
He's currently writing the script right now. The logo looks so cool. It's kind of animated, looking very retro style, kind of Monty Python.
Almost like Schoolhouse Rock.
Schoolhouse Rock, yes, with like the cracks and stuff and the bold block lettering. It's like, this is going to be really interesting, whatever Taika does. But wouldn't it be really wild if it was about Hondo? Oh,
that would be insane.
He's alive in the sequel trilogy, so... Anders,
I would absolutely, my head would absolutely explode. I would be so there. My boy Hondo. I was thinking about this though, and I'm not sure if I'm actually there for a full Hondo as the main character story. He works so well as that supporting actor who just comes in, does his thing, gets out, and that's it. You still see some of that growth or whatever. Again, that being said, I would be, if they said that this was a Hondo movie, I'd be like, take my money now. Taika,
I will buy my ticket for 2024 or whenever
I'm
this
not,
movie's
I'm not
coming
100%
out.
sure if Taika has the voice to do it, but his like general acting energy, you've seen him act in a few projects. He was IG when he was in What We Do in the Shadows, Thor Ragnarok. He does have great comedic chops, and on that front would make an amazing Hondo. But
well, if we get a Hondo, the BGS ladies are ready to meme the crap.
Yeah, for you.
Yes,
yes,
so we're going to need a selection of photos of you.
That's right.
Looking excited.
That would get you.
We're actually going to pay to get some headshots done of you, so just like clear out your weekend.
Right, exactly. Make it work, people. Make it work.
All right.
Aww. Well, I think the last point is, I think, and don't quote me on this, even though I'm going to say this.
I will. You're being recorded.
Yeah, we're being recorded. This is only being recorded. Is apparently it's possible that with all of this content coming out, that there will be new Star Wars each and every single week. I don't know if that's actually true, but wow, would I flipping love it. That would be absolutely insane.
I mean, the book schedule is nuts. It starts in January with High Republic and doesn't stop. Like there is a publication happening each month, sometimes twice in a month, and they've moved up the Thrawn Ascendancy Greater Good to April.
Wow.
They moved that up to April?
What Sara is saying is that if you know how to edit video or audio and the BGS team, we are getting hands on.
Yeah, we are currently open and taking requests and
we send
soliciting.
all resumes to bohemiangeekstudies@gmail.com.
And I think that is a great place for us to leave it today. Thank you so much for being with us. And
we want to pause and get out of the screen share.
Yeah, let's. All right, and that's where we'll leave it for today. Thank you so much for being with us, and come back next time where we continue exploring The Mandalorian and other geeky goodies, like our new series where the BGS ladies are exploring Outlander. Remember, you can enjoy us in our podcast or YouTube format. Either way, hit that subscribe button and leave those 5-star reviews. And on YouTube, at least, you can comment and let us know what you think about everything that we talked about. Remember that you can check us out on our website at bohemiangeekstudies.com, where you can enjoy all of our episodes, as well as Colleen's book review corner, as well as emailing us and reaching out to us on social media. And remember, always tell other nerdy knights to join us because that really does help. Until next time, like always, Beskar spears up and keep those episodes streaming. Bye, everyone.
Tag us in all of the Hayden memes on Instagram. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.